Shiny. Hey everybody, Cool Pika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last part, we faced Candace, the super focused gym leader of Snow Point City, and got at last our 7th gym badge. That leaves only one more gym badge to go before we take on the Pokemon League. But in this part, we got more dire matters to press at hand here. We got really dire matters put to press here besides our goal to becoming like a powerful trainer and all that. I mean, that's all good and all, but we got dire matters of importance because we gotta check on ABAP because ABAP is probably not doing so well because of this weird pacing of the story here, which I've always found baffling to me. Oh, jeez, I forgot my repels. Oh boy, what a way to start this video off. I really don't know if that's Mount Coronet or not, but wow. Anyways, with that being said, there's really nothing else I want to do here, but besides that, we gotta see if we can bail ABAP out here. Because hopefully ABAP's been holding his own till then, right? I sure hope so, at least. Hey, oh wow, you guys actually decided to move out of the way. The Pokemon of the three lakes appear to be connected somehow. When Lake Flower was blown up, a cavern appeared in the middle of this lake. You're here to see the lake Pokemon too? You must be bored to fight your way through the snow to get here. Oh, so you guys just move away now for some reason. Apparently, all it takes is getting the 7th gym badge. Okay. Still doesn't change the fact that the story's pacing is just weird. At least for this part of the game, anyway. Ah! You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic! Oh? Are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of this lake? And become the Pokemon champion? Like, dream on, little kid. But, ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to the Veilstone HQ. Hey, leave ABAP alone, fight me. Oh, don't I know you? Like, we met in a Tennis City. Listen, Team Galactic is like going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why, like, you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come, like, warning about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste our time to come in like our HQ at Veilstone. Now, like, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Uxie. It was suffering. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. Oh dear. What a way to boast down their self-confidence. Like, jeez. Jeez, man. Here I thought I was going to get another rematch with Jupiter here, but nope, guess not. I think it's as like usual. We can now surf around this lake too. See what's around in this area. I got a repel on, so that's good. So, like Lake Verity, there's some places that you can access here as well. So it's not here for absolutely nothing. Still sucks that we aren't able to save Uxie, but what can you do at least? Well, with that being said, over here, there's this patch of grass here that you can find in Pokemon encounters at, like usual. But in here, you can get TM14 Blizzard. It's a powerful Ice-type move, actually, and, while I don't have any Ice-type moves, my boy Empoleon here can learn it. It has it's pretty powerful, but it has a 70% accuracy, so it's not always guaranteed to hit. But it's a good move, so I'm gonna give it to Winter, actually. Because, Winter can learn Ice-type moves, and I think I want to get rid of Dig since it served its purpose. We got our Ground-type Garchomp Gibby here, so we don't really have to, we don't really need Dig on him anymore. So, you know what? Let's give you Blizzard. I mean, we gotta at least have some leverage over ABAP's Torterra for when it evolves eventually. Because we all know that is coming sooner or later. So I'd rather be prepared for that. So with that being said, we've known for a while that Team Galactic's HQ was established in Veilstone City. Like, Jupiter didn't even tell us that we need to go there in Veilstone. We just knew from the start that that's where they're likely to be going. Once again, you think you outsold yourself, but honestly, we already figured you out to begin with. And why the police haven't investigated that place is beyond me, but you know what? Let's just decide. That's like clearly the place we gotta go, but first, I think there's some stuff we gotta do, some preparations, because now that we have rock climb, there are new places, of course, and you guessed it, that are now accessible to us. In this episode, we're gonna be focusing on gathering everything we can find that we can use with rock climb, gather every item that we can from it, and see whether everything that there is to do. And maybe in this episode, we're probably going to go into the underground in this section and go from there. Show off what that is and what areas you can find there in my NPC encounters. And if we have any time, we'll see where we go from that. So with that being said, let's check out... I think our first rock climb place was first found in this snowy route, so I want to check that place out first. Okay, first off on the list here is this place. There's this rocky scale place we passed by earlier, and we couldn't come here before, but now we can. And if I remember correctly, there were some trainers up here we could battle. Yep, there's that fighter there. I thought they were like, oh yeah, there's ski trainers I saw. I didn't see the fighter earlier, but I knew about the ski trainers that are up here. So, I think for this one, I am going to use Hugo. Hugo's a good choice for this. I can withstand this cold. That means I can take any kind of attack. Hiya! Hadouken! And there's Ryu. And speaking of Ryu, from what it looks like, we are getting a Street Fighter 6 for all those that are interested in Street Fighter. And Ryu's design, I have to say, looks pretty cool. And then, meanwhile, there's Ken, who looks like he's having a midlife crisis. Not to mention that they took the kids, man. They freaking took the kids, man. How could that happen to Ken? Poor man. Poor man. He was living the dream. Like, living the dream, but then the wife had to go and leave him and take the kids. How could they? How could she do this? Oh gosh, this is bad. I don't think I'm losing all feeling over my body. Sir, word of advice, that's called frostbite. And you might want to get that checked out. But yeah, with that being said, there's like two skiers here, and one's like doing a spinning dance, which could be kind of dangerous. I've actually just like skipped over their trainers, funnily enough. Yeah, holy crap. Off the bat here, we got a bottle of HP up, which could be useful. Wow, I just thought... And there's a mental orb, which I don't know what that does, so I'm gonna check that real quick. What's the mental herb do? What does the mental herb do? The holder shakes off move bind effects to move freely. It can only be used once. Oh, it's one of those items. So okay, so that's what it is. Anything else over here? I'm just avoiding these. Wow, the fact I've avoided these trainers easily is pretty funny. I think it's pretty impressive though. Ice beam. This probably would have been a better move to teach Winter, to be perfectly honest, but. If I feel like they need to change it out, I'll change it out, but I'll hold on to it for the time being. Blizzard's pretty powerful though, so I at least want to stick with it for a bit to change before I change my mind. So that I'm at least gonna do that much. With that being said, Winter is still up. I think for this I'm gonna have I think I'll have no, not Gibby. I'll have Dumben in the front again. He's probably one of the best Pokemon for fire types. No, ice types, I mean. How do you expect a battle in this heavy snow? You ask me. I've battled through a bunch of blizzards, and look how well I turned out. Okay, first off, this trainer here is gonna have a... Oh, Staravia. I was fully expecting Ice-type Pokemon here, and yet... She went with Staravia. Never mind, then. I only make predictions based on what kind of trainers these are. which mostly determines what Pokemon I set out first, so I never truly know what's gonna come out. I don't usually research all these trainers when I do it. So sometimes, my memory's not good. I don't remember what all these trainers have. But yeah, this one caught me off guard. The winds of victory shifted. Like, the most things I researched for this Let's Play are Pokemon encounters, and where you can find them, what their ratios are like, that sort of thing, and that's about it. I don't do a lot, aside from, other thing I research is like doing Pokemon moves too, which, for like gym leaders and bosses, but really that's about it. What's fun about winter? Number 1, skiing. Number 2, Pokemon. I got a favorite winter too. Do you know what else I like about winter? You know what else? Penguins. And that's what winter is. Winter is a king penguin. And I am proud to have him as my buddy. Okay, and this is Roselia, which is, this actually works out. This works out well for me. So I can just battle you and get you out of the way. Take that, and Roselia is down. Dumbbed is buffeted by the hail, well that's fine. That's fine. Caitlyn is gonna be sending us Snover, which is actually oh yeah, I can keep Dumbbend in for this. Dumbbend will be able to take care of this no problem whatsoever. I just gotta use Dream Punch and that's all she wrote. Oh, you get like a full HP recovery from that too. Not that I really needed it, but it works out though. Skater Caitlyn's down. Oh, don't cry. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. If it was skiing, I wouldn't lose. I should ski with my Pokemon. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, this dude here is like having the time of his life over there. I'm skiing right now, but okay. As we skiers say, spursing. No, I don't think skiers say that. And again, I don't really know because I'm not really a skier myself, but oh, Geodude. My predictions have been way off for these trainers, but either way, Dumbbend can still take it out, so that really isn't a problem for Dumbbend here. Again, I can just use Drain Punch and it's down. It's down. I don't really need to do anything else. Oh yeah, ooh yeah, you're really getting... Gibby's getting really close to level 53. And a Gavilar. Oh, okay. Guess we're having Gavilar out too. Graveler. Oh jeez, I'm pronouncing it wrong. I pronounced it like Gavilar. Why did I do that? Dumbbend is a Drain Punch was super effective, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Graveler endured the hit. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Bulldoze, you say? Ah. Only like, only a few damage, but it's not that so bad. That and the hail really takes it out anyway, so I had nothing to worry about in that regard. And speaking of which, Gibby finally got to level 53. Wow, Gibby's actually ahead in terms of levels right now, which is pretty insane, actually. Bradley's... Okay, now here is a Ice-type Pokemon. Again, it's not always guaranteed for all types of trainers will have these set of Pokemon, but I just put whoever's in the lead based on the likability. So, even though I may be wrong, it's better safe than sorry for my case. Just something I like to do when preparing for Battles of Leaf reviews and encounter trainers. But that's it. That's all she wrote. I think that's all the trainers here in this route now, so we are good here. I've hit a nice patch. Alright, that's all said and done. But I think we've covered everything in this route now, so it's now officially time to say goodbye to Snow Point City. And this time, I believe, Interna City is gonna be our next destination. So, let's check there. Aries! Yeah, about Interna City and the route near Mount Coronet, I lied. There wasn't anything there. Really, the first place that's worth noting is this place right here. There's a place we can clearly surf on here, and there's clearly a waterfall in the distance, which I don't think there's anything worth noting there, but actually, I don't think I've ever surfed here when I was here, so actually, is there something worth checking out here? Oh yeah, there's this fisherman here. I always want to check this guy out real quick. Going under the assumption that this guy's gonna have water types on him. Just gonna go with the Terminator here. This is gonna be a quick battle in all honesty. I'll haul you up and out. Okay, we now have Fisherman Cody. Let's see here. This guy here is Barboach. That's not gonna do well with electric types. Or steel types for that matter. I picked a bad Pokemon for this actually. This just comes to show that I'm not always right. I'm not always right here. Because they could always have a ground type on there and it would be done. So honestly, I cannot tell you what every single trainer are gonna have on them. I can only tell you what types are likely to have, and you can just take that as you will. So, that's all said and good. Gyarados here, so this will be easy though. It's an easy trainer though, so you know, it's nothing to worry about. We're pretty high up to nearly champion level at this point. Now, I wouldn't say necessarily champion level, but we're getting there. We're getting there at least. Mr. Cody. My favorite word is restraint, especially in battle. To be fair, you weren't using Magikarp, so you know if you need a good rod, you need a good rod if you want to catch good Pokemon. That is true. Otherwise, you'd be catching nothing but Magikarps, and not everyone wants a Gyarados on their team. There's a hiker up here, and I'm guessing this guy's gonna battle me the moment I come up here. So, Empoleon's taking the lead. Taking the lead for now. Yep, I called it. This guy's won the battle. They call me the Echo Man. Battle me! Hee-hoo! Got Hiker Alexander. Alexander is gonna have a Golbat. Not a ground type, but a flying type. Actually, it's a good moment to test out Blizzard to see how well it does. I need to see how good I remember Blizzard being a good move when it hits, but there's not always a guarantee it does hit. Oh yeah, that is a good move. Yeah, I'm hold on to it for a while. It's gonna come in handy for when I do need it. It's my Torterra Buster. I call it the Torterra Buster. Like, the thing with starters is, they have at least one move or type that has an advantage over the other starters. Like, for instance, Empoleon has an advantage over fire types, right? But Empoleon also can have an advantage on grass types as well by having Blizzard. While on the other hand, Torterra is weak to fire types. But it's also part ground, so it can basically take out Infernape with Earthquake. Now, Infernape is also weak to water types and ground types. But Infernape can take out Torterra and Empoleon because it's a fire type. And Infernape has an advantage over Empoleon because it has fighting type moves. So, and steel types are weak to fighting types. So, they compensate. It's like every single one of these starters compensate for their weaknesses, which is actually pretty cool and adds a bit of challenge feel to it. I don't think there's a lot of starters that do this. At least for me, and at least in other games at least from what I've known. But who knows? Jeez, Winter is, oh, he's doing alright. I got this. Just use Surf, and this whole scene will be said and done. Yeah. Onyx is down. Oh, yodelay, yodelay, hee-hoo. That gets us 400, 1,400, 1,400. That's good. I don't think there's any items up here thanks to this guy. Let the Echo Man give you a word of advice. If you don't know where you should be going, check the town map. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good, actually. Oh, Rock Smash. I can use that here. Don't think there's anything else aside from this. Oh, there's a bottle of iron there, but that's pretty good. There's a trainer here you can battle if you want to battle him, so that's just there if you want to check it out. I think next I want to go to, Warburg City? I think there's something I might have forgotten there, so I want to check that out. Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting here. Yeah, I skipped over this section completely, forgetting this was here. Okay, yeah. There's no rock climbing places here, but I just skipped over this place completely when I first came through here, which is really a mad bad on my part, so really, this is me just making up for it. So, yeah, I'm just making up. I am just honestly making up for the time I skipped over this place. We're doing side stuff, and I want to at least make up for that because there were clearly items here, and oh god, we are like way ahead of the game at this point because like these guys are like level 15, so yeah, you can clearly tell that I completely skipped over this place. Not on purpose, mind you, but by complete accident, and more the fact that I forgot this place was here. Yeah, like, these are really underleveled people here, so my bad. My bad. Yeah, it's not, this isn't even funny at this point. But we can but at least while we're here, we can at least make quick work of these guys, so there really isn't much more not noted about these battles at this point. Except, don't be like me and skip over this place, because you probably missed out on something here. And you at least want to cover all grounds on any route as possible, because you never know what you miss. Plus, it's good to backtrack every now and then if you don't, even though you don't like it, because like, you never know what you're going to miss. Which is honestly why I'm doing it. I'm doing this now. Having lots of energy isn't good enough. We have rock climb, and I figured we can do this now. There's a fighter trainer here that we can. Oh wait, maybe rock climb. Maybe there is actually something over here that's worth noting. I'm gonna check that out later. I think we have to get there from Mount Coronet, but we can go to Mount Coronet now if we want to. There is a rock climbable area in that place, but I want to refrain from going there for now. I'm not gonna be covering that for now. We will go there later. It's just that I don't want to do it right now. For particular reasons, you'll know why later. Okay, let's be quick about this. Okay, we got another Samus and Run trainer here. She's gonna be sending out Meditite. Honestly, let's face it, again, we're just gonna make easy work of them because I came here at a very late time. So, honestly, I'm just gonna be sweeping through all this because I completely skipped over this. Oh boy. Machop. Yeah, we're just gonna sweep through this guy's team, so we got this in the bag no matter what. Because we got like a strong build at this point, so we can just sweep through everything. At least for this area, at least. is what happens when you, skip over stuff. No way. Give us another battle. Alright. I'm out of Pokemon. Oops. I hardly gave you a fair fight there. Yep. I like the way you battle. Also, I want to show you this real quick. Garchomp's walking animation is pretty cool. He doesn't walk. He freaking flies like an airplane, which is really cool. I really like this because in the anime, it's always been depicted flying in the anime, and we've never actually see it happen in a game whatsoever, and this just pretty much confirms that Garchomps can indeed fly. And it's actually pretty cool. So it's basically like a land shark that flies. That doesn't mean... Actually, does Garchomp even learn fly? I'm curious. Does it actually learn fly? Because if it did, that'd actually be pretty cool. Oh, no, it doesn't, but it still can, though. It should learn fly, though. Because I'm pretty convinced that this shark can fly. Over here, there's this item here that you can get, which is Dire Hit. That's something I completely missed over. There's a hiker here that we can battle, but I think I'll leave him alone. I don't think there's a reason to battle him at this point. Actually, I'll battle this guy off screen real quick. That way I can just see what Pokemon he has, just to make sure. Wahahaha! Laughter brings good fortune! Wahahaha! Go ahead and laugh at me! No, I'm not gonna make fun of you. No. I think next place I want to go to, I think the next place I want to go to is, Pastoria City, which I believe is the next place, that has something we can rock climb onto, so I'm gonna check there next. Over here, we actually have some rock climbable places. First one is this place here. This is where you can find more Pokemon encounters if you're so inclined to. Or, I think more tougher Pokemon in this grass area, if anything, but, no, it's actually pretty much the same all around, to be perfectly honest with you, so you have more grass areas if you still want them. That's basically all there is to this place. But what's really worth noting here is that item you see right there. That item being Roar. Basically is a move that can switch the opponent's Pokemon out. And with another random one. So that's worth noting. Did I run out of repels already? Oh no, I still got more. Okay, it's fine. I got more. I probably should buy some more soon though, because for what's coming up, we're going to need a lot of them. But there's still more places that requires rock climb. Definitely not here though, but actually inside the resort itself. Inside the resort here, there's actually a few rock climbable places. I think we covered that one already. Actually, I know this restaurant closes at certain times of the day, but I don't know if this time's one of them. I actually want to check this real quick, because I'm curious. Is this closed? Oh no, it's actually open, never mind. Because I never brought this up when I was here at Lake Valor, but there are times where the resort just closes down. No, the restaurant just closes down and you won't be able to visit there at certain times of the day. This could be well hidden, but there's a rocky climb place as well. A scaly place, to put it as well. Rocky, scaly, same thing. They're pretty well hidden. This one's pretty well hidden. You have to, like, pay close attention to see that it's there. There's, like, rock bumps here that you can tell you. There's another one there as well that you can't see either. And I think at this point you can tell that there's one over here as well. And at the end of this tunnel, there is one more behind that building. And over here as well. And this gets us Dream Eater, which actually can come in real good handy for Psychic type Pokemons. I can go for something really busted here. That being like, I just basically teach Hypnosis to a Gardevoir, give a Dream Eater, and start eating dreams. But I know something far broken I can do with Dream Eater, but That's a different topic for another time because later I am going to show something that is considered really broken with Stream Eater, in my opinion. At least for how it was in Gen 4. I don't know if it's the case for this generation, but I'll see. It's also another scaly place as well. If you go down here, yeah, there's a bottle of protein right here. Oh, there was a little place I missed there with surf, but it doesn't really matter since I can just rock climb my way this direction as well. I think this is like a shortcut of anything, but there's no item here. I don't believe Oh, rare candy. Never mind. Actually, there is something worth getting here. So that's everything in this place here. What else? I believe the next place that's worth going to is Celestic Town, because there's a few routes there that has some scaly places that we can climb up. So I want to check there next. And that place is Route 210. This is one of the first places we gotta go to. Here there's a rock scale place that we could not go to before, because until before we're here we couldn't do anything with this place, but now we actually can. So we can go down this big rocky slope here, and go up this other big rocky slope here, and off the bat, we come faced with this trainer here. Don't be shocked when you see my Pokemon! And we got a new type of trainer here, which is Dragon Tamer Patrick. Not what I expected for a name of a Dragon Tamer, but whatever works for you. But, and he's also got himself a Gibble. Okay, I cannot pass up this opportunity, but I think it's time for the teacher to teach the student, shall we? Cause Gibby, we will show you the way of the Gibbs. Yeah, the Sound Tomb is pretty impressive, but that does not compare to what my Gibbs here can do. Oh no, Gibbs is far from the Gibbs she once was back when it was a Gibble, but now is a powerful Garchomp, and actually obeys everything I say. And here, it's a fraction of that newfound power. Get schooled, nerd. Oh, cool. Winter got a level up from that. And he wants to learn... No, actually, I don't want to learn Drill Peck. I got Blizzard. Oh my God! Dragon Pokemon are usually much more powerful than this. Yeah. Like my Gibbs here. He's more powerful than your Gibble, though. You got a lot of training to do before you can keep up with my level. But what's worth noting here is this house here. Grandma Wilma's house. And why would we want to visit someone's grandma? Well, I'll show you. Ho! They called me Grandma Wilma. I came out here by myself from a town of Dragon Tamers. I can teach the strongest of all Dragon types move to the tough Pokemon of Sinnoh. Would you like me to teach that move to one of your Pokemon? So this lady here, she claimed she can teach you a move that you can't learn anywhere else. And that is Drago Meteor. And Gibbs here is the only one that can learn it, so naturally, she would be the one to learn this move. So, yes. So, we have to forget a move to do this, but, oh, as you can see, Dragon Meteor is, like, really powerful than Dragon Claw, so you know what? I'm teaching this right off the bat. I want this. Me want. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Fire Blast. It served its purpose, so I don't really need it anymore. And instead, we're getting Drago Meteor. Drago Meteor's destructive power is aspiring. However, using this move will also lure your Pokemon special attacks. So, it is a powerful move, yeah, but you have to be careful not to spam it so often, otherwise you'll be decreasing your special attack, so use that move wisely. so that is everything we want to see here. But now, I want to go back to Select Town one more time because in the route next to it, there was also a scaly place we can go to. So I'm going to see you over back here. Over here on Route 211, this was the same exact spot that we saw before, but we couldn't do anything about it till now, so we're going to go ahead and claim the rewards that awaits us on top of this rocky slope. And that being a... Get out of the way, Gibbs. TM29 Psychic. If for some reason you want to relearn that move or want to teach it to a Pokemon that doesn't learn Psychic naturally, you can do so now. Actually, who can learn that, actually? Oh, yeah, figured Dumban can learn it, but physical moves are the go-to for Dumban here, so I don't want to teach it to Dumban. Hugo, on the other hand, can learn it, so maybe Hugo, but I'm gonna hold off. But with that being said, I think that's every rock climbing area I wanted to cover at least. So with that being said, there is still one more thing I want to do real quick, and that is show off the Grand Underground and show you what's there and show you my counts and go from there. So with that, I will see you all there. Hello, I'm Dawn. The Grand Underground is wide and complex, but someday I'll explore every last tunnel. Hello, I'm Meryl. Whether you're on the surface of the underground or greeting people, you meet is very important. Hello, I'm Meredith. Where should I set up my secret base? I can't make up my mind. Hello, I'm Guy. It feels like tunnels are getting wider because everyone's digging for fossils. Hello, I'm Kaiwika. Have you ever dug up a stone box? There are statues inside of those. Hello, I'm Makia. I'm Micah. Our Splasher got tugged out my Pokemon out, so I got a guy in the tunnel to restore their HP. Pretty fruitful overall. I think I've at least gotten 5 or 6 encounters. I don't know how close I am to catching Spiritomb, but I like to imagine we are pretty close, actually. So, before I do anything else, I at least want to see how the stone tower is actually looking like right now, so I'm actually going to check that out real quick. Alright, moment of truth. Did we do it? It's the Hylar Tower. Nah, not even close. We're still a step away. It was actually around this point for me, actually, in Brilliant Diamond, where I actually got Spiritomb to awaken. But, nah, I didn't. I'm clearly doing this the non-grindy way, so that's probably why I'm still behind. We'll probably still need to get, like, that other section in order to get that last one triggered. I think we're getting close, though. I don't know how close we are, actually, because, I haven't looked at the counts yet, so we'll have to see. But with that being said, if that's all covered, I think we can go ahead and make our way back to Veilstone City, because with our preparations out of the way, I think it's time to give Team Galactic what's coming to them. And by that, it's time that we begin our raid on Team Galactic's HQ, Bases of Operations. Oh, I didn't think I've seen you here before. There, would you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but those are some mighty impressive antennae. Hey, it's you! Everybody don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his hometown. I don't know anything about any storage key. Huh. That is awfully convenient. We have a way to sneak in. With awfully convenience at our side, we now have a way to sneak into Team Galactic's HQ, which we are going to save in the next part. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shiny Pearl, it's time that we get back at Team Galactic and raid their HQ. See you guys then.